That's a vicious circle. Yes. So that's what the boys are saying. Some people say that most of the women who are coming in these areas are harrods, but it's not their force. They are forced to be in such a condition. Most of them. They don't intend. The situation forced them. You know, God, unfortunately, He created the world, and He invested in some limited natural resources. Therefore, people tend to scramble for these natural resources, and that's what is happening today. Formerly, there was a scramble of Africa, a scramble of land of Africa, but now it seems as if there is a scramble of natural resources of the world. Who is to get and who is to miss? And that is the law of the jungle. Those strong and tough animals, they have the chance of surviving more than the weak one. When we say the stronger in our world we are living, maybe we start viewing the Europeans as stronger than the rest, because they are the people who own the IMF. They are the people who own the World Bank. They are the people who own the world trade.
We would like to have the delegation of Tanzania standing to wave. Thank you. And we are moving to the opening session by the Honorable Minister.
Lake Victoria has fallen victim to a devastating plague. In the water's murky depths, there is no sign of life. Even the light fights a losing battle.
The first is eutrophication of the lake, in other words, the steadily falling oxygen levels.
This is the predator that has devastated the lake's ecological chain. After thousands of years of flourishing evolution, some 210 species of cichlids have suddenly vanished. The cichlids, which feed on algae and waste, played a vital role in maintaining the health and vitality of the lake. The perch's cannibalism could well interfere with the plans of the commercial fishing industry, destined to become its own worst enemy. By devouring its own young, the perch is eliminating all hope for the future.
Well, it was just one man who brought the fish with one bucket on one afternoon and put it in the lake. One man with one bucket on one afternoon. And that was it. And all the scientific discussion was over, in fact. The fish was there.
The story of the Nile perch offers a series of strange paradoxes, which threatens to turn the world's second largest lake into a barren sinkhole. And a once vibrant lake on the shores of which local fishermen could one day starve to death.
I think those issues can be brought up later and then we'll see how to handle it. Any other comments before we break?
Can I then allow the Honorable Minister to maybe respond to that one. Or...
Mr. Chairman, we are all coming here on one simple purpose: to sell our countries and to sell our fish. I welcome criticism, but from what I'm seeing the gentleman doing, filming is a process. And you might film within half an hour, filming, not jumping. Before he got to the Dutch area, there must have been a good area. So, as we were seeing all this, to see the green, polluted water, Dutch area, we also want the beautiful areas to be shown, because we are now getting here to sell the Lake Victoria.
Thank you for that. That message is very clear. Do not give the negative side only. Also go to the positive side, and then weigh the positive against negative. You may find that the positive outweighs the negative, and then you sell your country.
One small green inside your blockade plant. That belongs to whom?
Right now, the government is really sending a message to the people that we have a blessing which you should not tamper with. With fish, and fish means employment, it means money, it's food. So we should... Oh, you don't take that. This truck. It's waiting there to collect some these fish frames, because this is for human consumption.
That's the master speed.
What did you say? That has fish frames.
What are aware of that?
Is that Salim?
Yes, they know.
Mabahatisha?
That's the master speed.
Sasa wewe, uchane vibaya namna hii bana, eh? Unaharibu mnofu wote huu. Toa mifupa hii. These are the products that are going to Europe by plane. If you talk of the other common men, I mean, like in the city here, they don't eat this fish because it is expensive. Yeah. After such a process like this one, it becomes expensive. Even in the market, the price that it fetches is very high. So who can afford that? It's mostly like a commercial fish.
We were reading in the newspaper yesterday that there's a famine in Tanzania. Yeah.
Poi io stavo aspettando, e un giorno matatizo matatizo.
Wanene. Ai matatizo akaya dadi ngwende na mke wane wasata weje kubafumu.
Myself, I'm alone, I'm staying at home. My husband was sick, now he's away, he's looking for the help.
Baba na tumame na pidi ro. Ahana talo kwande mimi wewe. Nani makatu? Ina faida ni.
This one is benefiting me more than during those time when I was a farmer. Sasa maisha vipi sasa hivi unaonaje?
Maisha hampu yetekale yoberera.
Normally my life is good. You can't compare it with the time when I was a farmer. And this is why I'm telling you, whenever I'm working here, I'm earning something. Yeah.
Baba naleto kwa.
Kende.
Naleto kwa wale vipa vichane.
There is somebody stopping me to speak anything.
Who is it? Who stops her to speak?
Her boss.
Where is it?
I don't know. I'm just hearing the voice.
Simame naye kama mtu wa mke wako Marekani. Mama ushike begani. Shika begani la mama. Okay, pero vale, mama.
Najana kesho naenda hospitali kwa ajili ya kuchekiwa jicho ili nifanye operation. Toa hili.
Hapa kuna matatizo yote mnapata ya kiafya?
Mara ya kwanza tunapoanza ile hewa tunakuwa tumbo linajaa gesi.
During the beginning, once we are starting to do this job, we are getting the stomach ache.
Na mikono jinsi ya kuchomba. Wakati wa mvua ndio matope kama unavyoona.
And during the rainy season it is a problem like now you can see it can cause even diarrhea.
Alafu gesi yake ni kali kwenye macho unapoona nini navuta sana.
Its gas is very it is very bitter once it is entering your eye, it can cause even a problem.
Give my way.
This cost about 110,000 shillings. So it's brought here. This portion has been cut away. They separate this one and leave this head. And then they split it. They split the head. After cleaning, they fry it. And this is sold to users all around here. You go anywhere around the lake, or even up to central region, you'll find these, the fried Sangara heads. The fillet is exported to Europe and Japan.
This has been an important visit for us. I'm head of delegation of the European Commission in Dar es Salaam, but I've come with representatives from many of the member states, ambassadors and heads of mission from 10 of the member states. The focus today was on fisheries, And as you said, we've been eating fish, we've been hearing about fish, and we've been now around the factory looking at the fish. The fisheries industry from Lake Victoria is Tanzania's biggest export to the European Union. It's the biggest export, accounting for 25% of Tanzania's export. A lot of work was done to try and ensure that the quality of the fish, the quality of the processing would be improved. And that led, I think, at the end of 1999 to the EU inspector saying, okay, this fish can now come onto the European market.
And I think the European Union has done a great job, because here almost all the infrastructure are now in a good shape. And I think the entrepreneurial skill of the Mwanza people will do the rest. And the rest, we have seen the fisheries, and there the fisheries are really, I think, at the worldwide level, like sanitation, how the process is going. It's absolutely great.
Tunakiingia wengine tunawapa, wanamaliza tunakiingia wengine tunawapa wanamaliza. Sawa. Tuanze hapa Jona. Mwanangu vipi tukamekaa chini mwanangu. Bwana. Fire hapa kwa Huyo hapa nao. Nenda sasa mpiga mapinga tamu. Wengine wao wamekuja kusikania. Mamako. Ngoja wale bwana. Resta.
Facing a tough time. Something gone wrong. Yeah, everything will change again. It will come to the same thing.
Is this a local newspaper?
East African.
It says there is a famine coming up in Tanzania.
It looks like, you see, the rain is very little. For rice, we need a lot of rain for rice, because they grow a lot of rice in Mwanza. It should rain heavily, like 3 days continuous. Then the rice paddies. Like next year, there won't be any rice left in Mwanza. We have plenty of rice, but I think next year the prices of rice will go so high. Nobody will afford to buy any rice, because there's no rice crop.
So what do people eat?
Well, that I think they will import some goods from abroad.
The United Nations World Food Programme, WFP, appealed last week to the international community for $17 million to help feed 2 million people facing severe food shortage in central and northern Tanzania. WFP said more than half of Tanzania's 34 million people lived on less than $1 per day.
Na kwamba serikali inasema tu hapana tatizo la njaa, hapana upungufu wa chakula. Tatizo lililopo ni kwamba wananchi wengi hawana chakula na hawana fedha za kununulia chakula. Kwa hiyo hata kama chakula kikiwa kinauzwa kwenye soko huria kwa bei ya soko huria, wananchi wengi hawataweza kukinunua chakula hicho. Kinachohitajika paweka utaratibu wa kugawa chakula cha msaada kwa wananchi. Wananchi wanaweza kuwa na nguvu zao.
Peter?
Yes, sir.
Don't run away.
Okay.
So look, my friend.
No, I'm not running away. Gentlemen, how are you?
Simba Plus. They are the people supplying the packing materials to our Simba Plus. You can see
That's right.
about
Simba
something
Plus.
about your company.
Thank you.
So, you can say a few words.
Yeah, Simba has been in this business of industrial plastics for the last almost about 45 years. And we are a part of a larger group called Somaria, which has interests into pharmaceuticals, Coca-Cola bottling plant, cotton ginning, industrial plastics, detergents, and so on. And Simba is based in Dar es Salaam, and we have our own company on depot here. And fish is one industry that we are focusing on currently. We make a lot of products for the fish industry. The large water storage tanks, flexible packaging. Then we are into Euro pallets, then insulated bins, and so on and so forth. So we have a long association with Nile Perch, which is virtually a sister concern. And they've been kind enough to give us a lot of business.
Ajili ya kuboresha mradi wa upatikanaji wa samaki katika ziwa Victoria ili kuweza kuimarisha zaidi kiwango cha samaki katika nchi za umoja huo na soko la dunia. Umoja wa nchi za Ulaya utatumia jumla ya shilingi milioni 45 za Kitanzania kwa ajili ya kuboresha mradi wa upatikanaji wa samaki katika ziwa Victoria ili kuweza kuimarisha zaidi kiwango cha samaki katika nchi za umoja. The other project is looking to continue to keep the quality of the fish sufficient so that the market will be open. Kuzingatia uendelevu wa viwanda vya samaki na kubadilisha rasilimali
потом не уволят за такое развитие. Сидят в Европе, всегда будешь присутствовать. А что, в Муанзе тоже 1+1 показывает?
I mean, the white things, the Scotch hidden, is from the fish pack. So they use to scotch them for making glue for sniffing. And it's a kind of drug. It's too dangerous. It's coming from the fish packs. And when they sniff it, they be very affected. They can sleep anywhere and no fear, and sometimes they can be treated, committed more badly committed sodomy, committed battery. So because it's too dangerous, if they sleep directly, so that they can't be able to wake up.
Likiwa litukuzwe jina lako, lihimidiwe jina lako Jehova. Njoo Roho Mtakatifu ukatambie viwanja hivi. Uweza wako wa Roho Mtakatifu usogee katika eneo hili. Katika jina la Yesu Kristo, ninapingana na wewe adui, ninapingana na mipango yako, aina zote za ziaka na fujo. Katika jina la Yesu Kristo wa Nazareti, ninatangaza ushindi na ninatangaza mafanikio. Libarikiwe jina lako Mungu mwema utendaye miujiza. Katika Kristo Yesu Bwana na Mwokozi wetu tunaomba tukiamini, tuseme amen.
Amen.
Haleluya.
Ndugu yangu mpendwa, katika nyakati zile, ndio maana tumekuletea habari hizi, ujifunze uone kwamba Yesu Kristo anakupenda, anahitaji aingie ndani ya maisha yako, akubadilishe wewe kiumbe kipya, ya kale yapite.
Wanamfuata Yesu.
Alimwona mama mmoja mjane na maskini. Walipanda kwenda hekaluni kusali. Mmoja Mfarisayo, kiongozi wa dini, na mwingine mtoza ushuru.
Na mimi ninalia kwa ajili ya watu wa Kapitoi waokolewe.
Akiwa na Yesu Kristo mwanaume wanaume, mambo yameenda barabara kwa sababu Yesu Kristo alikuwepo, na mambo yasiyokuwa ya kawaida yalitokea kwa sababu Yesu alikuwepo. Unaweza kaona mpaka ile mashua imelemewa na samaki ni wengi kweli kweli.
Kila kitu tayari. Halo, Dani bado upo eh? Sisi tunaondoka basi. Tutaenda Ulaya, unafika Ulaya unauliza vizungu tuelewe.
You got it? Да, скушай рыбку перед камерой.
Fish is ready, but some peppers not yet.
Let's go to flip.
Кушай, кушай, кушай. Light switch off. Mosquito. Mosquito. Same dog. Tomorrow morning, Yura.
because I need more educations. But I'm sorry, I speak English, but it's not very well. Tanzania, nakupenda kwa moyo wote.
Tanzania, Tanzania.
Yangu Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Jina lako ni tamu sana we. Nilalapo asubuhi na kuwaza ewe wangu.
Tanzania, Tanzania.
Jina lako ni tamu sana.
Tanzania, Tanzania, Tanzania.
Bali mchoma kisu yeye.
Sasa mchoma kisu cha hapa. Hapa. Kisu kadogo afu hata alama, yani kalama kako hivi tunasikia hivi. Hivi wakakichoma katoa. Alafu nasikia huyu mweliza kwa amekwaruzwa huyu usoni. Maiteke sio uliona.
Mimi nikutaka muone. Niwakutaga makaburini.
Jamani.
The headlines, the United Nations is again using aircraft to search for tens of thousands of refugees.
This is a soldier. You know, there's a war in their country. English people were helping them to fight there. Ammunition. Resistance, Nigerian troops taking supplies at Lungi Airport just outside Freetown. Kama ndege, inakwenda kutua kama ndege. Kama ndege. You need to be a pilot. When he sees planes, he says, "Oh, Father, how can I drive that?"
And do you think it's a good idea to become a pilot?
Yeah, it is a good idea to become a pilot. Yes. Yeah, even me also, if I heard that he's a pilot, I'll be very glad.
And then you can fly Sangara to Europe.
Yes, and then you can fly Sangara to Europe.
And come back with...
so many things from Europe.
What?
Hmm?
What can you bring back from Europe?
What I can bring back from Europe?
Nodi.
These soldiers are gaining a lot of cash. This, which means that the government checks them very well. Yeah. Now, if you need a nice cash, nice salary, join army. That's why we like to have a post in army, but there's no chance.
For you?
For me, yes. As an ex-soldier, to return in the army is not easy, unless if there is a war, I can be called by the government. Yeah.
So it means for many people a war would be a good thing.
For many people, they can just go because they have not been there before.
So maybe many people hope to have a war.
Yes, many people hope to have a war, especially our country. People hope to have a war. Most of them have never seen a war except this war of Uganda.
And you saw it?
I saw it with my eyes, and I acted in it. Although I don't know the number of people I killed in the war, but we did it. Yeah. Are you fearing war?
Yes. Are you not fearing?
I'm not fearing.
No?
I'm not fearing war.
Let's say, if you would go with the bow, and like this.
With the bow to the war?
Yes.
No, this is a local style.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't agree to go to the war with the bow.
No.
What's about the enemy? He's going to come with what? The enemy will come with what if I go with the bow?
So what would you take for the war?
For the war?
Yes.
I need a gun.
Yes.
Special gun. I need mortars.
Yes.
Using ammunition.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm ready to go to the war.
And if the enemy has planes or rockets, maybe?
We use techniques. There are techniques, you see. If I see plane, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do if you see a plane?
Always we are digging some small holes, making it as a house. If you see a plane, you run and get in that hole. They cannot catch you. Yeah, because you'll be in the hole. Yeah. Or sometimes it may be for bad luck. If the ammunition drop, it can kill you. If you are sharp, I kill you before. If you are sharp, if I am sharp, I kill you before. If you are sharp, you will kill me before.
If you want.
I kill you.
But maybe if you don't want to kill me.
Why don't I want to kill you while we are fighting? That is a war. It means what is needed, there's death.
Yes.
You are supposed to kill. This is
Давайте варите сосиски, да садитесь ужинать. Я сейчас ее пожарю. Я виноват, что ли? Да. The first time I was in Africa, maybe in 1993, the first time. And then maybe one time in a week I was in Africa, no problem. I was in Angola 2 months, in Zaire, in Congo 3 months.
There's a lot of war in Africa, no?
Walking?
War.
War. Oh, about war. I think about war in Africa. One people and 2 people. One country, 2 country. Kill 1 people. Between 2 countries. 1 people kill. Maybe these people tsarap snake. We don't know, but in television, in United Nations, saying about kill 1 people. Okay, United Nations pay many foods, many.
Will you bring it?
Yes. No war, no. Only hungry people around. Only hungry. Because these people, black people, no want to work.
Yes.
No one.
So when you think, so it means that what you're doing, your job, it's sometimes
we talk about no political speaking.
Okay.
Thank you. No. I'm not political. I'm radio engineer. Only. I don't speak about nothing.
Okay.
His immigration, sunset, and we must go to Kabul. And this picture from the couple after marriage day, just after this day, go to Afghanistan. This man.
Really?
We really from Soviet army.
You go to Kabul a lot?
Yeah.
What do you bring to Kabul?
1 aircraft No, we going to Kabul for the Netherlands. Netherlands. It's support for the Netherlands. Maybe ammunition. Maybe ammunition. Maybe I don't know. It's just part of cargo. I don't know exactly.
Но улыбочку с него так и не удалось.
I don't know. For this time.
And for Africa, so you bring us also ammunition?
For Africa, no. It's my co-pilot.
Really?
See.
Top Tanzania security officers have been accused of complicity on an illicit trade involving arms smuggled in by Russian-made aircraft that fly fresh Nile perch fish. I see. The government source told the East African in Mwanza recently that the weapons enter the country through Mwanza airport, which has been described as the contact for arms smuggled in countries affected by civil strife by armed dealers from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Government sources told the East African that the security at Mwanza airport was poor, making it a popular route through which arms dealers smuggle in the Great Lakes region.
Today, these planes are coming here, these cargo planes to take fish. There are two reasons you should know. These planes are not direct planes, which are coming direct to Mwanza. They have to come with the cargo, loaded cargo from Western and European countries. The loaded cargo, most of them is armed weapons, which are directly imported to the war-torn zones like DRC, Congo, Liberia, Sudan, or elsewhere. So, because after bringing arms in Africa, they have to go back with fish. This is extra profit to the owners of these cargo planes. The European countries, they are the one who are manufacturing these army weapons, and they have their own security agency who can monitor what is happening, but they don't do nothing because who is perishing at the end of the day is Africa. And once Africans are perishing, Europeans sometimes they are also getting advantage because they will bring their people to work through United Nations High Commission for Refugees. They will get opportunity to do business. They have to supply food. They have to supply drugs and what they are making business. Maybe they are enjoying the situation because if they don't enjoy, the best way is to prevent, not to cure the disease. So why can't they prevent the disease we are facing in Africa? By stopping the flow of armed weapons in Africa. Why?
the Africa bring the life to the Europe. It's a source of life, like foods, like young peoples, black peoples. Sorry. Yeah, you know, I have 2 flights from the Europe to Angola with big machine and I don't know, it's like tanks. This and I bring it to the Angola, and my company, I think, take the money, and after that I'm going to Johannesburg, take the grape, grapes and back to the Europe. So my friend told to me, children of Angola received guns for Christmas days. Europeans, childs receives grapes. And this business. And it's little story from me. I want to all the child of the world be happy. But I don't know how to do it. So many more. Я не скажу это по-английски. I have no words about him.
Pilot. Rush. She's going left hand.
будет позабыть, разлюбить, грусть и тоска свели меня.